On our planet, where every corner holds a hidden wonder, the creatures you're about to see might just make nature itself jealous. Think you've seen all the world's most dazzling birds? Get ready to be amazed. In today's video, join World Mystery Wonders as we uncover 15 of the most stunning and unbelievably strange birds, living masterpieces of nature that you simply won't be able to look away from. Let's dive in. Repelant Quetszel. In the misty cloud forests of Guatemala and Costa Rica, the Repelant Quetszel appears like a creature from legend. The male boasts an iridescent emerald green plumage, a fiery red breast, and an elegant tail that flows like silk through the canopy, earning it a place among the most beautiful birds on Earth. Quetzels live at elevations of 1,200 to 3,000 meters in dense forests with large, decaying trees, where they use their strong beaks to hollow out nesting cavities. Unusually for birds, both males and females share parenting duties, taking turns incubating the eggs and foraging for food. Their diet consists mostly of peeled avocados, figs, and small insects, making them vital seed dispersers in their ecosystem. One fascinating trait: Quetzels can rotate their heads nearly 180 degrees to scan for predators without moving their bodies. In ancient Mayan culture, their tail feathers were reserved for royalty, and even today they symbolize freedom, fitting for a bird that cannot survive in captivity. Spatula-tailed hummingbird. So small it could rest on your palm, the spatula-tailed hummingbird boasts one of the most extraordinary tails in the bird world. The male measures just 15 centimeters, yet displays two long tail feathers ending in spatula-shaped discs used in mesmerizing aerial courtship dances. This ultra-rare species is found only in a narrow strip of forest in northern Peru, especially near the Otcubamba River Valley. It lives solitarily, feeding on nectar from native flowers while playing a vital role in high Andean pollination. During mating season, the male performs a suspended mid-air dance, rhythmically swinging his spatula tails up and down in a hypnotic display. Astonishingly, it can beat its wings over 70 times per second to hover with precision. Due to its limited range and declining population, the spatula-tailed hummingbird is now listed as endangered. Its beauty is one of nature's rarest gems, fragile, irreplaceable, and in urgent need of protection. Indian paradise flycatcher. Gliding through the lush green canopies of South and Southeast Asia, the Indian paradise flycatcher appears like a living ribbon dancing in the wind. Mature males boast a stunning white tail that can grow up to 30 centimeters long, soft, delicate, and flowing like silk in midair. But this bird is not just beautiful. It's agile and intelligent. It hunts by catching insects mid-flight, executing rapid, precise maneuvers that make each pursuit look like aerial acrobatics. Despite the long tail, Males fly with remarkable control. As if performing in nature's ballet, they build deep cup-shaped nests on horizontal branches, often near water sources, using roots, moss, and spider webs. Both parents take turns incubating the eggs and feeding the chicks, a true example of shared parenting in the avian world. Interestingly, not all males grow long white tails. Only fully mature, healthy individuals develop this heavenly ribbon, nature's way of rewarding resilience and beauty. Peacock. No bird exudes regal charm quite like the Indian peacock. When the male fans out his massive train in a courtship display, the forest holds its breath. Hundreds of shimmering eyes in hues of blue, green, and gold flicker across a tail that stretches over 1.5 meters long. As the national bird of India, the peacock inhabits dry forests, grasslands, and agricultural areas across the subcontinent. Though capable of flight, it prefers walking, foraging at dawn and dusk for seeds, insects, small snakes, even venomous creatures. Remarkably, peacocks are known to call loudly before rain, a behavior long regarded by locals as a natural weather forecast. During mating season, males gather in groups to showcase their plumes in a dazzling beauty contest, where confidence and color win hearts. Beyond their elegance, peacocks hold deep cultural significance, from Hindu mythology to temple architecture, where they symbolize purity, divinity, and royal grace. Northern Carmine Beeater. Across the sun-drenched banks of the Nile and Africa's semi-deserts, the northern Carmine Beeater streaks across the sky like a flash of living fire. With deep pink-red plumage, turquoise-blue wings, and a gently curved black bill, it looks like a bold brush stroke painted onto the canvas of the wild. They live in large colonies along riverbanks, where they dig burrows over a meter deep into soft cliffs for nesting. Entire flocks breed together, creating bustling bird neighborhoods. Males and females share the duties of incubation and chick rearing, a rare example of true avian cooperation. Their hunting technique is particularly clever. Bee-eaters catch insects mid-flight, especially bees and wasps, but instead of eating them right away, they smash their prey against branches to remove the stingers before swallowing. A stunning display of instinctive problem-solving. The northern Carmine bee-eater enchants not only with color, but with its social grace, intelligent habits, and its power to light up dry, rugged landscapes with a vivid burst of life. Victoria-crowned pigeon. With a graceful walk, deep blue plumage, and an elegant lacy crest resembling a jeweled crown, the Victoria-crowned pigeon looks like aristocracy among the trees of Papua New Guinea. It is the largest pigeon species in the world, reaching up to 75 centimeters in length and weighing over 2 kilograms. Despite its size, this bird is gentle, often seen strolling slowly on the forest floor, feeding on fruits, seeds, and occasionally small invertebrates. Its call is deep and resonant, more like a drum beat than a typical coo. They build simple nests from twigs and leaves, tucked low in dense vegetation, and typically lay only one egg per clutch. Both parents share duties, taking turns incubating and feeding the chick, a model of natural cooperation. Due to their stunning appearance and calm nature, Victoria crowned pigeons were once heavily hunted for captivity, putting them at risk. Today, thanks to conservation efforts, their numbers are slowly recovering. They remain a regal emblem of Oceania's wildlife, beautiful, gentle, and worth protecting. Rainbow Lorikeet. As if painted by the boldest artist in nature, the rainbow lorikeet dazzles with a palette of vivid colors: a blue head, yellow collar, fiery red-orange chest, green back, and golden tail. In flight, they streak through the treetops like living rainbows. This species is widespread across Australia's coastal forests and urban areas, as well as New Guinea. Highly social and energetic, rainbow lorikeets often travel in pairs or small flocks. Their specialized brush-tipped tongues allow them to feed on nectar and pollen, making them essential pollinators for native flora. They nest in tree hollows lined with rotting wood and sawdust, sometimes taking over nests from other birds. Their calls are high-pitched and loud, often rousing entire gardens with their chatter. One curious trait: they possess excellent memory and are known to return to the same nesting tree year after year. With their dazzling appearance and friendly nature, rainbow lorikeets are among the most beloved birds by tourists and photographers across Australia. Ribbon-tailed Astropia. In the cloud forests of Papua New Guinea's highlands, where moss-draped trees vanish into mist, the ribbon-tailed Astropia appears like a streak of light through the canopy. The male flaunts 2 pure white tail feathers that stretch up to 3 times his body length, the longest tail-to-body ratio of any bird on Earth. A member of the bird of paradise family, it is found only in remote montane forests at elevations of 1,800 to 3,500 meters. The male's plumage shimmers with iridescent greens and purples, while the female wears camouflaging browns and grays. Those extraordinary tail feathers aren't for speed, they're for seduction. During courtship, the male perches high and sways gently, making his tail stream like silk in the wind, hoping to impress a mate watching below. Though breathtaking, the species is threatened by deforestation and hunting for ornamental plumes. Its beauty is a masterpiece of evolution, one that must be protected if it is to continue gracing the mountain mist. Lilacbreasted Roller. If any bird could represent the colors of Africa, it would be the lilac-breasted roller, a living gem gliding through blue skies and golden grasslands. Adults wear a dazzling plumage of nearly 8 colors: mint green head, lilac breast, turquoise belly, and metallic blue wings. A perfect symphony of nature's palette. This species is widespread across sub-Saharan Africa, especially visible in Kenya, Tanzania, and Botswana. They often perch on dead trees, power lines, or rocks, scanning for prey, mostly insects, small lizards, and occasionally fledgling birds. In flight, they create a ribbon of moving color, made even more striking by their graceful arcs and swoops during hunting or courtship. Males perform dramatic aerial flips and let out sharp calls to attract females, making it one of the most spectacular courtship displays among birds. Though not rare, the lilac-breasted roller's surreal beauty and lively behavior make it impossible to ignore. A fleeting brushstroke of color painted across the African wild. Toucan. Few birds make a stronger first impression than the toucan, with its oversized orange bill that accounts for nearly a third of its body length. Though it looks heavy, the bill is surprisingly light, built from hollow keratin structures, much like human fingernails. The toucan is the largest member of the toucan family, found across the Amazon basin, Brazil's Atlantic forest, northern Argentina, and Paraguay. It primarily feeds on fruit, but will also eat insects, hatchlings, and small reptiles. Its massive bill allows it to reach deep into dense foliage and also acts as a thermal regulator, dissipating heat in humid tropical environments with remarkable efficiency. They nest in tree hollows, with both parents sharing chick-rearing duties. Interestingly, their croaking calls sound frog-like, and pairs often chat throughout the day, showcasing a surprisingly social nature. The toucan is not just a tropical icon. It's a striking example of how bizarre form and brilliant function can evolve in harmony. Nicabar Pigeon. Hidden among the remote tropical islands of the Nicabar, Andaman, and parts of Southeast Asia, the Nicabar pigeon is one of the most striking pigeons in the world, and notably, the closest living relative of the extinct dodo. Far from its urban cousins, the Nicabar pigeon wears an iridescent coat of emerald green, copper bronze, and deep sapphire, shimmering like a suit of ancient armor. Its long, trailing neck plumes fall like a silk scarf, adding an air of nobility. Though primarily ground-dwelling, they are strong flyers between islands, thanks to their powerful wings and muscular build. Remarkably, they possess a robust gizzard capable of grinding hard seeds, playing a vital role in seed dispersal across archipelagos. Nicabar pigeons often live in large flocks, communicating with low cooing sounds and calm, intelligent gazes. Sadly, their beauty and tendency to group together make them easy targets for hunting and illegal trade. Quiet, rare, and carrying an ancient lineage, this bird stands as a reminder that nature's most exquisite creations are often the most fragile and most in need of protection. Mandarin Duck. Few water birds are as visually stunning as the Mandarin Duck, a beloved symbol of East Asia. The male boasts an elaborate plumage like a ceremonial robe. Red bill, iridescent green and purple head, ivory chest, and two upright orange sails on its back, giving it a princely, almost mythical appearance. Mandarin ducks inhabit freshwater lakes, marshes, and forested wetlands across China, Japan, Korea, and parts of eastern Russia. Outside the breeding season, they form small flocks, are strong flyers, and uniquely among ducks, they perch in trees thanks to their strong claws. Their charm lies not only in appearance, but in behavior. Mandarin ducks are known for forming lifelong monogamous pairs, making them cherished symbols of fidelity and enduring love in Asian culture. They nest in high tree hollows, and when ducklings hatch, they leap fearlessly from their lofty nest to the ground, following their mother to the water. A moment that's both daring and heartwarming. Malikite Kingfisher. Along the reed-lined rivers, lakes, and marshes of sub-Saharan Africa, a flash of electric blue streaks across the water. That's the Malikite Kingfisher, a tiny bird glowing like a living gemstone. Measuring just 13 centimeters, it dazzles with shimmering metallic blue plumage, contrasted by a fiery orange chest and cheeks, and a vivid red bill. Its pale spotted crest resembles a delicate crystal crown, giving it the air of a magical forest spirit. The Malikite Kingfisher hunts by perching low near water, watching silently before diving with pinpoint accuracy to catch fish, insects, or tadpoles. It nests by digging tunnels, up to 1 meter long, into riverbanks, a feat impressive for such a small bird. Though delicate in appearance, this kingfisher is agile, resilient, and fiercely precise. An emerald jewel guarding the wild wetlands of Africa. Golden pheasant. Amid the dense woodlands and rolling hills of western China, the golden pheasant, also known as the Chinese pheasant, appears like a living painting from ancient scrolls. The male flaunts a dazzling array of colors: a golden crest, fiery red back, greenish wings, black chest, and a long, graceful tail that makes up more than half its body length. Though not strong flyers, they are agile on foot and forage mostly on the ground, feeding on seeds, tender leaves, berries, and insects. When startled, they prefer to sprint rather than fly, using their powerful legs and sharp instincts. During courtship, the male performs an elaborate visual display, spreading his tail, raising his crest, and swaying his body to highlight his radiant plumage. In contrast, the female's muted brown and gray tones provide perfect camouflage. Golden pheasants have long been associated with the mythological phoenix in Eastern cultures, symbolizing nobility, good fortune, and prosperity. Their beauty is not only a marvel of nature, but also a living icon woven into the tapestry of tradition. Wilson's bird of paradise. If beauty is the perfect fusion of color, form, and motion, then the Wilson's bird of paradise is nature's masterpiece. The male boasts a velvet red back, iridescent turquoise belly, a golden collar, and a bald neon blue head adorned with swirling black patterns, as if hand-painted by a divine artist. Most striking is its pair of curled tail feathers ending in glossy black droplets, which it uses during courtship displays. The male clears a small patch of forest floor, meticulously removing each leaf and twig to create his private stage. When a female arrives, he performs a hypnotic dance, circling, spreading wings, lowering his head, and showcasing his vibrant body in perfect alignment. If she approves, the performance ends with a biological nod to the next generation. Found only on the remote island of Wageo in Papua, Indonesia, this bird is among the rarest and most exquisite in the world. It's more than a bird. It's a living artwork designed to be witnessed in awe. And this is only a glimpse of the wonders still hidden across our planet. Don't click away just yet, because the next journey might surprise you even more. Subscribe to World Mystery Wonders and never miss the marvels that await. See you on the other side of the unbelievable.